happened in Waimanalo before a wild police chase. Honolulu officers head to court to tell their side of the story. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Yanchi Denise. By the time it was all over, 2 officers were injured and the suspect was shot. KITV4's Paul Drews has all the details tonight. Paul.
Yeah, the 2 officers took the stand in today's preliminary hearing in the hopes their testimony would result in another charge being added to the suspect, William Andrus. Honolulu police officer James Omeron took to the witness stand to describe what happened along this normally quiet street in Waimanalo nearly 3 weeks ago. He had just pulled over a stolen car, a white Honda, and recognized the driver.
He's known as Keikoa, but his legal name is William Andrus.
Andrus, in leg shackles, sat quietly in court in front of the officer during his testimony. But Omeron says Andrus acted completely different in the driver's seat of the stolen car.
He became agitated. He started to shift his body weight from side to side in the driver's seat. He continuously looked over his shoulder as if he was looking for an escape route or somewhere to run.
According to police, Andrus left the car running during the traffic stop. After other officers arrived, Omeron said he noticed the suspect holding a knife, so he reached in and they started struggling.
I thought he was going to hit me, but I remember him crossing over, and I remember the car going into gear, and all I heard was just the engine just revving, and I remember just being dragged. I had contusions to my right hip. I have not too sure yet. I'm still getting my MRI done on my left shoulder. Pain in my back, the back of my neck, and my right knee.
Andrus would end up with a more serious injury, a bullet wound, after another officer stepped in to help.
The last I remember of seeing Officer Omeron, he was being dragged by the driver's side window, and I remember just turning around and running. I didn't see at what point he got dislodged or he came off the vehicle.
Ambrose, a 7-year veteran of the force, said he pulled out his gun as he attempted to get Andrus to stop the car, but he didn't.
When I heard it revving and when I heard it go into gear, I saw the rear of the vehicle start to drop, the weight distribution. At that point, I already had my duty weapon drawn. It happened fast. I couldn't jump or leap out of the way. I just remember looking at the front of the car, looking at the operator of the vehicle coming towards me.
Ambrose fired 5 shots at the stolen car. Police reports say one of those shots hit Andrus in the side. Even with the wound, the suspect not only managed to get away from the officers in Waimanalo, he also led police to Kaneohe, where he crashed and was later captured after a brief manhunt through the neighborhood. Now, Andrus was initially arrested for attempted murder. That charge was later dropped. But after listening to the testimony today, Judge Kawashima allowed another charge, assault of a police officer, to be added to the case. Yanchi, Paula, back to you.
What a story. Thanks, Paul.